Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I have a question for you. Have you ever wondered what airplane tits look like? Well, there you go, airplane tits.
No, I haven't.
Well, now you know.
That question's never... Oh, there's a bigger sign on the front. Nope. Oh, to the left.
Oh,
There's more airplane tits.
more
That
where that
question's
came
never
from.
crossed my mind before.
Pedro Soda Pop.
Well, you know, when I think of airplane tits, I think of airplanes with tits, not tits that are airplanes.
So is this like a bar or...
The no
It's a
touching
strip
rule.
club, clearly.
Yeah, this is cardboard money.
Okay, it's a strip club, but with airplanes?
Well, it's at the airport, so
Oh, yeah.
it's for the pilots.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
Look
It's
at
a
those
joke.
ladies on that guy's shirt.
I get it. It ain't making me laugh, but I get it. Hello.
That's a butt.
It wasn't an especially good butt, though. It looked like it was made of
It
pancakes.
was 2006, but...
That's the worst butt
2006 had the worst butts.
of all time on record.
It was a bad year for butts. I'll tell you that.
Like, just type into Google 2006 butts.
And
You
you'll
won't
get
get
a
that
picture
many
of
butts.
2006 butts.
You won't get that many butts.
It
You
was-
will get bad butts from 2006.
You know, that's what it's like. The casual butts started coming out, and it's like
the casual
the
butts.
casual butts
You
ruined
filthy casuals.
the industry for a little bit, but now we're back.
We're back. Hello.
Hardcore butts.
We're back.
That's what I'm into. Only hardcore butts.
Bye.
Speaking of butts,
Go on. You can't just say that if you don't have a segue, man.
Yeah, you can.
I have a segue to my
Tell me what
garage.
he can
What
and
are you
can't do.
segueing to?
If you had a Segway in your garage, you would be rich as fuck. Or you'd be like poor because you spent all your money on a Segway.
Yeah, and everyone will laugh at you because you got a Segway.
I can be Paul Blart, man.
No, no,
I can be Steve Wozniak.
no. You can be Job, and everyone knows.
You know, that's a
Job.
pretty good
Yeah,
thing to be.
I can be a person with a Segway.
Yeah.
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 Well,
Those are the three people I can name, and then like policemen, but really bad ones apparently.
Very
cops.
intimidating getting chased by a policeman
Yeah.
on
I'm
a
just gonna
Segway.
drive around this block.
It's like
for
I'm
a
just
bit.
gonna, jump up onto the sidewalk here. Sorry,
Can't
cop.
get me.
Sorry, cop.
Wait, what?
I've like okay.
What if this has...
Why would the cop be on the road with a Segway?
No, like you're in a parking lot.
Oh,
Clearly,
okay.
leave my shit up. So I've been thinking lately about an issue that has
Oh.
come up in my mind.
Oh.
At some point over the years,
Yes.
from listening to rap music, I have developed the idea that every single police officer is racist.
That's just a
And
fact.
I've started to think recently that that's probably not true. That not all police officers are racist. And I don't know how to fix it.
Wait.
Because like whenever I think of police officers, my first thought is about how racist they are,
Mhm.
which is unfair.
You're letting the rap get to your head, man.
It's getting to my head. Like Kanye West has indoctrinated me.
You hate college too.
It's true.
So like
So, yeah.
Kanye West is just all the way up in your brain.
He's up in my brain. I didn't really like college before I was in Kanye West.
I don't know, man. Maybe Kanye West got to you before you even knew.
When I was, yeah.
When you were in the womb, Kanye West was like, "Hey, Mike,
I'm Kanye West.
Don't go to college and also cops are racist.
and Ice-T was there."
I was like, oh, all right. I said, no, I wasn't like that. I was in a womb.
You were like, "This is what womb sound like."
I was like,
You-
that's what wombs sound like. Do you even have mouths at that point? I don't know. Depends how far in I was. I don't know.
How far in the womb you were?
Well, how far in the period of developing.
Okay, yeah. That's true.
yeah.
The development period.
Babies have friggin' fingernails when they're in there.
Ew.
Yeah, just scratch your shit up.
Gross.
Yeah.
Fingers in general are just gross.
No, I enjoy fingers.
Fingernails.
I like
Yeah,
chicken
fingernails.
Finger, like, hitting people with your fingernails.
Oh. Like scratching them? Oh, Mike, just don't.
Ow. No, you just hit me with your finger.
Yeah,
That just hurt. Ow, that's
No.
just pain.
fingers.
like if you hit them with fingernails, like, ew, gross fingernails. But if you hit
Visual
them-
Oh, are we almost at the triads?
What?
What?
Are there triads in
There's
this game?
triads in the second game.
Fuck. I want to
Triads?
fight some people with katanas.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just remember that was like my favorite part about Saints Row 2 is when you go on a motorcycle with a katana and just like slice people's heads
Yep.
off. So yeah, there are no motorcycles in this game, I guess.
Yeah, I
we
have
still
not
haven't
seen
seen
one.
any.
Maybe there's one at the end of the game. It's the final boss.
Just a motorcycle driving around.
Alright.
Don't run over the client.
Hey. Hey, buddy. Get in the car.
Yep.
Oh, man. Who are you guys? You're news. This is... Fuck.
I feel like all bosses should just be giant versions of the things you've been using.
Yeah. But we haven't used any motorcycles,
Like-
so that wouldn't be the boss.
Giant versions.
Just the Nordberg betrays us at the end. That would break my heart.
In Dark Souls, there's a giant wolf with a giant sword in his mouth.
Yeah, I saw that boss.
It's awesome. He's so cool looking. He's just a wolf.
He's just a wolf
giant.
with a sword.
Well, he is actually, like, I'm not even kidding. He's a very long backstory. Well, not long, but like detailed backstory.
It is Dark Souls. That
It's
game
really
has
weird.
weird
Like, if you
amounts
do
of
the
detail.
DLC before you fight him,
There's Dark Souls DLC?
yeah,
Of course there
there's
is.
DLC. It's
Huh.
weird to do.
Is
But if
there,
you-
is there more areas and bosses, or just...
Yeah, it's more areas and bosses,
We
and
should
like
get
What else would it be?
it's like back in time, I think too. I don't know how it works. I haven't done it.
So it
If
turns
you
into
do that
time
and
splitters.
then you fight the wolf guy, then there's like a different intro animation because there you do things involving the wolf in the DLC. But then you still kill the wolf.
Wow. So
Yeah, that's
the inclusion
facts.
of the wolf in the main game was really... They're like, if you want the full story, buy the DLC.
No,
No, it's just...
because they don't mention it at all.
Yeah. It's
Because
like
they
Cade.
don't mention the story at all in that game at like any point.
But
like
if you dig around, you can find the story.
Yeah. But like the stuff that's surfaced to you is, hey, go ring these bells. And then you ring the bells, it's like, oh, hey, go get this thing. And you get that thing, it's like, oh, get these things. And then you win. But there's a
That seems makes it a lot more simpler than it actually.
but there's a lot of lore going on. No, but like the actual thing you do is really simple, but there's everything going on with all the characters behind you that you have to sort of
Yeah, like
look
there's a
around.
bunch of moving parts in Dark Souls that if you don't know how they work are super crazy. Like there are ally characters that just straight up die if you don't do things in the right order or the
yeah.
right way.
And sometimes they'll leave and like end up somewhere. It's
And like you can just murder them and then you won't have to fight them later, but if you do the right thing you wouldn't have to fight them anyway.
Dark Souls is a weird game.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things in it.
Is there?
It's fun. It's fun. We shouldn't talk about Dark Souls during the Saints Row.
We
Yeah,
talked about like
episodes.
for the last 3 videos. Dark Souls has been a point of conversation.
Well, I'm way into Dark. Like I
Yeah.
actually don't think about things anymore that aren't Dark Souls. Like the past 3 days have just been. I think tomorrow.
Kira's over here like, man, Dark Souls.
She just
She
sleeps.
naps.
She just naps while I play Dark Souls and wakes up. And
We were
like,
at Mike's house yesterday carving friggin' pumpkins. And then at the end, it just evolved to us watching Mike play Dark Souls. Oh, and the boss he fought was insane. I don't want to
More
talk
on that
about it.
later.
Yeah,
later.
later. We can talk about carving pumpkins.
Mike, why are you winking at me?
Oh.
Because I'm wicking you.
Oh.
So Colton, how
Okay.
how confident are you about Dark Souls right now? How do you feel?
No,
You don't feel good?
I just feel no.
Okay, fair enough. Actually, there's probably going to be Dark Souls episodes that come up before this one,
Yeah.
but
I'm still not going to be
afterwards.
confident about it.
Man, I really shouldn't talk about the order we upload videos in. I should just never reference other videos ever, because I never know what's going on. Have we done anything this freaking episode? I have no
I'm just
idea.
driving around.
Okay,
letting
we have enough
people-
escorting. Let's go start the rollers.
Okay, well,
I actually did not realize what mission we were doing that whole time.
we were
Blue dudes.
boning. Where? Here we go. Also, everything is purple.
No.
That's the Kings. I fucked up.
Yeah, the rollers.
We're gonna go see DMX.
I feel like how there are like there's a split in sort of the Let's Play sort of thing where some people really want some people always talk about the game and stuff.
Yeah.
Some people would like to more talk about other things. Like
And it's
we're
more-
like the extreme end of talking about other things.
We're talking about the other games we play.
We are,
We're
like-
not playing them.
practically never talking about what's on the screen.
I make an effort to talk about what's
Because
happening
we're
in
barely
Oscar's
ever
Wrath.
looking at the screen.
Exactly.
Unless the person playing it, but other
Yeah.
than that.
So yeah, we're like the extreme end of that, and then everyone else is sort of working towards the other side. So yeah. I guess it probably frustrates some people, but
We don't.
That's
Don't
alright.
come to here for actual walkthroughs.
no. Don't.
If you like to see video game progress, this is not the place to be.
No, you are far gone in the wrong direction.
On the plus side,
You
we
have-
just walked into the Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
You have traveled into the abyss.
The friend zone.
The friend zone.
We talked about that for like 5 episodes.
Friend zone.
Oh,
Dude,
oh.
she totally wants you, man.
Oh man, we're gonna slap her in the face.
Oh, those were the rollers.
Who else would they be? They were wearing blue.
Do they wear inline skates?
Yes. No, they're about cars.
Do they wear paint rollers on their feet, and that's how they mark their territory?
But the rollers, the rollers are painted with blood. Alright, so what the fuck am I doing? I should have.
You got great gang ideas, Mike. You should be a gang leader.
That's true. But no, because I'd lead one for like 5 minutes, like, well, what if we did this now?
Oh, wow.
And then nobody would know which gang was mine, because my gang would just like switch themes every once in a while. Gangs.
What about them?
They're, bad.
Whoa.
They commit violence towards each other.
Yeah.
Games.
They use
Gangs.
They use young children.
They are young children.
Well, I guess. Well, if they do use young children, they are made up of young children.
Alright, so I need this. Hey, bud.
That didn't work.
That didn't.
That.
Come
Nope, that didn't work.
Oh, sorry, bud.
Oh, that's the rollers.
Sorry, bud.
I thought you were working for the
We
rollers.
just have
No,
to
I'm-
damage them.
Oh,
No, we're against the rollers.
Oh, right, yeah.
They're an enemy gang.
I forgot how it worked. I
The
thought you
lady on your team is hidden to win them.
I thought you just
Just
like.
crash into it. You have to damage it.
Oh, I thought we were
Yeah.
hijacking it.
Yeah,
We
it
are.
said to damage it enough.
oh, what the
Oh,
fuck?
you
Fuck
got
you,
the
buddy.
wrong card.
Ow.
What?
Ow.
Levi, that went bad.
Yeah, it did. That's the end of this
Well,
episode.
we should.
Yep, that's the end of this episode.
Well, if you want to end it early, then fine.
Wait,
yeah,
what? How
we're
long have
ending
we
it?
been
No,
going?
it's been like 18 minutes. Come on.
12.
That's not early at all. This episode's over.
Earlier than most videos.
I'm done. I'm out of here.
Yeah, we're gone.
I'm gonna
Really?
take.
We're back
this-
on hiatus.
I'm gonna take this foot here.
Earlier than videos.
I'm gonna move it up here. I'm gonna move my butt up this couch, and I'm standing. I'm gonna move my right foot. I'm done.
Mike fell over. Bye.
Earlier than most videos.
Have a fantasy-free evening. What?
What do you ask?
How about okay, guys,
Which guys?
audience.
Okay.
Well, you guys can listen too. It's
Okay.
alright.
Okay, thanks for the information.
No, I had nothing to say. Bye, guys.